serikali, tunaomba bwana governor, tunaomba high court, wacheni kuacha tunauliwa kama wanyama, wacheni kuacha tunanyanyaswa. Tumetoka leo kulia na kusema leo tumekuja na nguvu yetu yote. Tuko hapa as those who are representing us in the house, the legislative arms, the women reps, they are all here. Na pia sisi kama wanawake tuko hapa na tumekuja kuomba na kusii na kusema tena na kifua, we will not be killed. It is an end to femicide. Mr. President, we are calling on you.
Kenya, exhausted from the constant and futile work of trying not to be beaten, raped, killed, and otherwise assaulted and violated by men, merely because we are women, heartbroken from the sheer volume of names and stories of women whose lives have been taken by men merely because they were women, angry at the men who violated and assaulted us and take our lives but get to walk away scot-free or with just a slap on the wrist because their victims are women. Tired of victim blaming narratives that are pervasive on social media, traditional media, and utterances from government officials, and that flood our lives and timelines every time another one of us is killed. Despairing at the responses of chiefs, police, prosecutors, courts, and other government actors when we go to them for help and protection, frustrated at the insufficient and alphabetical implementation of laws that are supposed to prevent and address violence against women, including femicide, empowered by the Constitution of Kenya and the collective decision that enough is enough. We shall not continue to be silent as we are being slaughtered. We demand as follows. Number one, that the President that a presidential declaration of violence against women and femicide as a national crisis requiring an emergency response and reports on measures taken to address both issues on an annual basis as part of the constitutional mandate states of the national address. Two, in response to the declaration of violence against women and femicide as a national crisis, we demand an establishment of a commission on the elimination of femicide and violence against women and girls, whose terms of reference shall include the development of a national plan of action for the elimination of violence against women and femicide. The Commission of the Elimination of Femicide and Violence Against Women and Girls shall be composed of national, African, and international feminists, and this composition shall be 60% of women and 40% men, which ensures its compliance with the 2/3 rule. Its chair shall be a Kenyan feminist of international repute with expertise on violence against women, intimate partner violence, and for femicide. The chair, one of the two secretaries, and at least 50% of the commission's members shall be nominated by the organization of the Total Shutdown Kenya and End Femicide Movement, given the ineffective and existing institutions and agencies on these crucial issues. We demand an independent secretariat, not one affiliated to the State Department of Gender or Gender Advisory of the Office of the President. None of the members of the Commission shall have criminal contempt.
Today I can see you come out in your numbers to actually talk about this femicide, the killing of women within the whole country. It seems that the law is now taking its roots. When you see the citizens coming out when the government has been required, it means that hard enough. Enough is enough. I have a speech to read, but out of this petition, I can see you have your heads in the right place. Most of the times you read these speeches that go nowhere. But with the kind of petition that I've seen here, it means that all the demands that you want, the change you want from the CS of the gender to all the committees being mostly populated with the women community. I sit in parliament and I can tell you that the women have a raw deal. You will not get anything through because most of the time, most of the committees are 3/4 men with only a few women. Even the ones that actually are there to support the women cause.
Yes.
And it is time to change.
Yes.
And the biggest statement I've heard from my sister is the one that says that we have enough women, enough feminists, enough young people to populate these offices.
Yes.
Why are they not doing that? It is high time that we look at these issues, not by begging the president, not by begging parliament, not by begging the governor, but by saying that put the right people in the place and you see the change. And we put them in to head the police division, to head the security of these counties, you see the change. There will be less of us sitting going to the police stations that are populated by the male policemen who then harass the same women. And when you go there, you're called a prostitute.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, that is the truth. We have gender-based violence tests at the police stations.
Yes.
What are they doing there? You are being molested and you are being harassed and you are given death threats, even in your own house.
Yes.
When you reach the police station, unabiwa na polisi, why do you provoke the man because you And when women are being killed in the A&B, they are being called prostitutes.
Yeah.
Who are they prostituting with? You know who are the prostitutes?
Prostituting with men.
Let's sorrow that I see in your country where the president is happy, telling people how Kenya is going on, and the people who manage any country are the women. And women are being killed in Kenya more than any other country in Africa. And we cannot sit and watch it.
We cannot sit and watch it. We will not hesitate.
In fact, the worst part of it is that the president is moving, trotting in the whole country and has been silent on the death of the women of this country. Why is he
Not say anything.
Why is the whole country quiet? We have to go on the streets for them to hear us. We are asking who president. I'm not calling him president. I'm asking Mr. Ruto. Come out. What do you know? Please, let's have a system that is going to be workable. And this petition here, I will forthright take to the governor, but ensure that I go with it even up to parliament and ensure there's at least